Hey guys, welcome to the Super Smash Cast where we talk Smash galore. Here we have Switched Up,
Hey,
Starman,
Hey.
Miguel,
So,
and we also are going to have a special guest today, Beeg Yoshi. Give a warm
Beeg
welcome.
Yoshi. Oh, so warm, so welcomed.
hmm So yeah, today we're planning on having a nice conversation with this kind man. Believe it or not, he is a human
did you
being.
just assume its gender?
Did you just assume his species?
You said his.
Species.
Well-
That's assuming.
Bro, you just
I
said
don't wanna-
his.
I don't wanna cause
I
any
said
tension.
species, not gender.
You just sit back and enjoy. It's not like you're a guest or anything.
Screw me.
Okay,
You
so
wanna know
let's
something
let's get
funny?
right into
Like
it. Yeah.
this is kind of on topic. When we first made this account, I talked to Big Yoshi right away, and I was like, I want you on the podcast, and then he was like, yeah, like the first one I can just say Big Yoshi the whole time, and then
Yeah, I
the second
remember
one
seeing that.
actually interview him.
That would have been so
honestly,
interesting.
It would have. If we just made a podcast that just says Big Yoshi the whole entire time, like 40
Yoshi.
minutes of
40
Big
minutes of
Yoshi,
just
Yoshi.
Yeah, exactly. And I have a question for the viewers. Did you guys imagine Big Yoshi just saying Big Yoshi in that voice? Like, what would you expect? I didn't.
he's talked
expect.
on his stories before.
No, exactly. But exactly, like when you first heard him, I'm saying.
when you saw the face connected to the account, did you go, "Oh, that's not at all what I expected"?
No, I actually expected you to be
I
green and very round.
I could not
But,
imagine.
you know.
Expected exactly what you looked like. Weird enough.
Yeah, I kind of expected that, or like I expected like you kind of were well spoken enough that like I didn't think you were a little kid, but at the same time, because of the Big Yoshi meme just being such a joke, like it's so good, but so like I kind of thought you were maybe like surprisingly a lot of the Smash accounts are really young, so I thought you
Yeah.
might have been.
It's
Yeah,
not
I
too
learned-
surprising.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean, I like saw that like as I was getting more into the community. I can like talk about my like kind of short-ish journey like throughout the community, like from
Oh, that's
beginning
what
to
we
end.
want.
If you want me. Oh,
I mean,
okay.
you blew up in like a month, so yeah, go on.
Yeah. So so I started the Beeg Yoshi account late July. It's gonna be 4 months in like a couple of days. So that's
Whoa.
still crazy to me how fast it's
That's
grown. But yeah, so I started that, and it was just like kind of just Beeg Yoshi. Wasn't really connected to anyone in the Nintendo/Smash community. And then Piranha Plant actually did his like Piranha Plant Gang did his like little awards thing, and then the fan base just like I just posted on my story, and then so many people like voted for me in the comment section, and that's what really got me like into the Nintendo community more, because I saw like all these different Nintendo accounts that I didn't know about. So that was like the first month, and then as it's progressed, it's like it's gone from like me saying Beeg Yoshi to like some like my two IGTV videos where it's like I'm giving some advice, and I'm like, who expected this account to do this kind of thing? But
I mean, that's kind of
yeah,
like
so-
the egg account.
Yeah, that's kind of I kind of want to go into like is it hard for you to like do you ever feel the temptation to post something other than Big Yoshi?
I'm sometimes I'm just like I should throw everyone off and just like say something other than Beeg Yoshi, but I'm just like because even if I do have
It
like
breaks the illusion.
something, even if I do have something related to like, or like I typically just have Beeg Yoshi memes, and if I can't figure out something, I'll just add Beeg Yoshi to something, or I'll look at the like tons of other Beeg Yoshi accounts that I've followed and seen, so I'll just like post something from there, tag them. I just like to just get something out there every day.
Whoa,
Yeah.
giving
So-
credit. What an idea.
Who gives
What a new
credit?
concept.
Hi guys.
We
Oh,
have a
Liam,
special
Beeg
guest.
Yoshi.
Oh my
yeah,
gosh,
it's people.
Liam's here.
I'm
Oh
glad that
my
we can
god!
have him here tonight.
Oh my god! We're all talking at the same time.
Technical difficulties. I'm sorry, but I'm here.
It's okay. You
Mhm.
actually sound really good
Good.
too, which is awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Are you saying he sometimes doesn't sound good?
No, I'm saying that he's
Yeah,
sexy.
you know, I
Because
don't
someone
know
brought
how
him.
to speak that now.
I'm saying that he
Someone brought
sounds
him
better.
headphones.
That's messed up.
Starman,
Mhm.
apparently, Mark says that your mic is low.
Yeah, I'm seeing that right now. I'm gonna try and fix it.
Yeah, you better.
It's
So,
probably
Beeg
because
Yoshi.
you guys are so loud on my display. So
Yeah,
you
we're
should be
pretty
good.
loud.
Beeg Yoshi, what do you think about tax fraud?
Well, Yoshi's the tax fraud. I'm a good, jolly old, paying my taxes boy over here. So no,
Mhm.
no crimes, no
There's some
crimes over
tea being
here.
spilled.
Is that what you? Is that or is that just what you want us to think?
I
Mhm.
mean, you guys
You're
can think
sounding a
whatever
little
you
bit
want to
defensive.
think.
Actually,
Oh,
that's
boy.
kind of racist.
I mean, you
Say all
accused
the
me of a crime. I'm going to defend myself,
Well,
obviously.
you know, I gotta say, it's kind of,
You
it's kind
sounded
of,
scared almost.
that sounds kind of like a prejudice right here. You know, you're seeing his green skin and his demeanor, and you're assuming right away that he's a criminal.
And his big
Yeah,
nose.
I'm just sitting here. I'm just sitting here. What do you got?
He just
You
vibing.
can't
He's kind of
trust
vibing.
him.
He's just vibing. That's all.
He's just vibing. That's it.
tax
I
fraud
can
is
smell you.
Whoa.
Yeah, get used to it. You're gonna have like 30
That's a
minutes of
little
that.
So, Beeg Yoshi, we wanted to ask you, as our esteemed guest, who do you main in Smash and why?
Oh boy, I wonder.
Um,
Yeah.
so, I actually main. I do not main Yoshi in Smash, but I main
Good.
Yeah.
You're a fraud.
It's a scandal.
like in
Tax fraud.
like when Smash Ultimate first came out, slash like a little before, I mained a Little Mac just because I'm super casual about playing, and I just like messing with my friends as Little Mac because they're actually good at the game, but I'm just like, you know what, I'm just gonna hold down B and see what happens, and
Well,
then
he is S tier.
and then yeah, and S tier in my heart, and then KO punch is. That's just fun to use whenever
That's
I can
broken.
use it. Hey, he
gotta
doesn't have
give
a
him
good
something.
recovery. Exactly.
Yeah, I get him.
You know who has the worst recovery in the game? K. Rool.
What?
Yeah.
Starman, like in
Wrong.
shock.
Are we talking about
Yeah.
the same K roll here?
Yeah.
But so I mained Little Mac when Banjo came out. I did not expect, but I think he's like one of my top 5 characters that I'll use a lot. Kirby's like another one that I'll play a lot. I love me some low tiers, and then I'll play a Shulk if I want a sortie, but shirtless Shulk only. That's the rule.
Right,
Mhm.
right.
Giving that toasty kind of vibe.
Literally, you just listing all the characters you play and why you play them just says so much about you. Like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
shirtless shark. Like, okay, people only do that because they think it's just
You're
like
just
kind
a
of like
meme.
your
Vince. More like little shots.
friends.
Oh yeah, he probably plays Vince too.
What?
Oh, Vince.
Yeah, Vince.
Yo, so just real quick, we got some in the chat that says Lil Mac more like Lil Shit. And I'm not gonna lie, when you
Oh,
said
shit.
that he was S tier, I was gonna say, oh, you mean shit tier?
Yeah.
Key in the mind, sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So whatever. We talk about who you played. Who's your least favorite character to play?
Ooh, least favorite to play.
Oh, I swear to
Kinda.
God, man.
We're talking purely
Kinda-
objective.
Say
Purely,
Rob.
I know. Yeah.
Answer carefully.
If I answer wrong, you're gonna kick me out of the chat.
Oh,
I
I'll do
haven't.
worse.
Locked right on. Don't fuck up.
I just haven't really played a lot of characters. I think just all their sword characters, just there's just a bunch of characters that I just can't figure out just because I'm not because I've only really played the 5 characters that I've been kind of good at. I haven't really been developing new characters and all that, so I don't really have a character that I can just hate. But the play against, definitely Jigglypuff, because my the friend, like especially now with the buffs that I'm seeing, because my
Ugh.
friend who's studying abroad in Germany, I've just been messaging him like Jigglypuff stuff because he's a Jigglypuff main, and he's annoying to play against, and he's telling me about, oh, I got my rest down, all that combos. I'm like, well,
I mean, it's
that's
not
gonna be
that
fun
hard.
when he, yeah, but like, I'm like thinking like, well, that's gonna be fun to play against when he finally gets back to America, but. Yeah, playing against Jigglypuff is just annoying, and then I'll play as Jigglypuff. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing, man. You make it look so easy.
He just got some new buffs too. My good
Yeah.
friend Big Mark plays. I think it's his secondary or his just second main, and he's really good with Puff even before the patch. And
I did
it just
have
got better.
respect for you, Mark.
Why? He's a Nest main. He's a spammer, and then he goes to Jigs. That's not right.
Oh my
That's kinda
gosh,
true.
I don't
That's
like
kinda
this
true.
guy already.
Mark, I really, actually, like, that was a really quick descent.
Went from cool guy to dick.
Big Mark,
Yeah,
more like small dick
basically.
Mark.
Oh!
Ooh.
No, just kidding. All love,
Sounds
though.
about
Bro,
right
bro,
when
super
people first meet me,
smash
they're like, oh wow, this guy's
gross.
really nice, and then they learn about me. It's like, oh wow, this guy's kind of a dick.
Yeah, that happens actually to me a lot.
Oh, yeah, you
Oh yeah, James, I'm sure. Yeah, for sure. You're
If
not like the
Paragon
nicest guy
sucks,
ever.
If
man.
I don't like someone, they know it. It's
Yeah.
bad.
Paragon sucks so much.
Paragon's trash.
Trash. Why are you talking about yourself like that, James?
Oh, true.
Trash.
So to move on to the next subject, Beeg Yoshi, who would you want as the 5th DLC character, or just as a future one if you haven't thought about like this pack? Like, who's your most
So-
wanted?
I've thought about like different DLC characters, and
Big Yoshi.
I'm honestly open to any character for it, but if I were to pick one, I definitely want at least one indie character, just because I think that'd be cool for an indie rep. That'd be a fighter in the game. So like-
Shantae.
I haven't played Shantae's games, but I've heard they're good. Hollow Knight I've played a little, and the character has such like clean movement, and I could definitely see it in Smash, like all its movement. And then Hat Kid from A Hat in Time, probably my favorite game, and I enjoyed playing that, and I think they could easily put in spirits with all the characters in that game. Crash is like a big one, just because he's just one of the gaming icons,
Crash
and
would
he's
be
like,
epic.
yeah. But those are like, that's like pretty much what I've thought about with it. But I'm honestly open to any character, just because Sakurai's made like any character like great. Like all this DLC pack,
Exactly.
I've not known. I didn't know who Hero was when I first played, and then I played around with him. It's like, okay, this is pretty fun. Terry, if I can get the inputs down, I would enjoy him a lot more. He's like fun to mess around with, but I wouldn't like play him like that.
Right.
Yeah. I think a Heavy would be nice as a DLC character. Like, I don't have anyone specific.
Yoshi, maybe, which I'm kind of shocked he didn't say. So,
Beeg Yoshi.
I mean, Beeg
I said
Yoshi
that
and
too.
Gino have been in the same amount of games, and I've seen a lot more people asking for Gino. So maybe I should change this account to Beeg Yoshi for Smash.
I mean,
Yeah.
start a movement.
I'm gonna start him.
Sign a petition like we signed a petition for Waluigi as an element.
Waluigi will make his day.
Well, yeah, again, I like we
Waluigi,
said last time, I think if Waluigi's ever added, he's going to be the last DLC.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I feel like you couldn't like opt that just because I'm trying to think, like, I feel like they want to end this fighters pack on like a bang, but also they're adding new DLC fighters in the future. So I don't think this next DLC character is not going to be the last one. So I don't think they're under the pressure to make someone that's like a super well-known like character. I think it's just going to be like whoever Sakurai.
I'm
You know,
curious
believe-
to see if they
Crash
do
deconfirmed.
a second pack or if they're gonna start like just selling the individual DLCs.
Well, yeah, they're
Because
doing a
if-
second challenger pack.
Oh, they announced the second pack. I thought it was just
Yeah.
Wait,
characters.
are you serious?
What?
I had
Was it
no
a
Yeah,
idea.
they
second
said that
pack?
the
Or-
second
Oh, you
challenger
didn't
pack.
see
was
that?
in
They
development.
said they're making new DLC characters in development.
Yeah, new characters.
No,
in
they said it was the
development.
pack, though.
Yes, they
They
said they're
they
gonna
did
make
say
a
it was a
pack.
pack. I didn't remember
I
for sure.
Yeah,
if
they
I
it
was
said
gonna say
challenger
I
pack.
did
It's
hear
pack.
that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna cut in real quick. I gotta go, guys. I'll see you, Big Yoshi. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you guys next time.
See you later,
See you,
Sorry
man.
Spencer.
about
It's a
that.
shame you have to leave. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Can we
You
get
have
F's in the
Sounds
school
right.
chat?
tomorrow.
Yeah, get
F's in
some
the
F's.
chat. F's in the chat.
I want to
Use
see
that.
him. F.
I see
Okay.
this as
All
an
right, you
absolute.
guys. Have a good night.
Good night, man.
Have a good night.
Peace.
See you later. Oh, I hated that
Okay,
guy.
cool. Now we can talk shit.
Another one bites the dust.
That guy
Oh, man.
sucked.
I don't remember what we were talking about. Look at that. How rude of him interrupting us.
Well, let's move on
What was his
to
name again?
the next thing
who
that you want to talk about.
I don't know. Let's. I guess.
was that?
Nice. I would hope it's someone's mouth.
Mm.
I just want to say, I know you got like help, what kind of help from another account and all, but I'm still impressed by how fast you grew. Like I think I made my account around the same time as you, just to say as comparison. And it's interesting because I feel like Big Yoshi was, it's kind of a bigger meme at one point, but you've pretty much just kept it alive.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely been like, or like it was pretty dead before I made the account, and I was just thinking like, because this account, it was inspired by Joey Angle's like account where the guy would only just post he would comment only a Joe Angles, and then he would make like a post where it's like a poorly edited version of like a stat that made Joe Ingles look like a god in basketball. So
Joe
I was
Ingles is the GOAT, so.
yeah, exactly. That is true. But I was thinking like, oh, I want to do a page like that, but I didn't want to do like an athlete because I saw a bunch of like copycat accounts like that popping up. So I'm just like, I got to be different. And so I remembered the donkey video, Beeg Yoshi, and I constantly quoted that to all my friends, and I
I love
showed a
that
bunch
video.
of people. Yeah, it's definitely my favorite donkey video. I've quoted it so many times, and then it's like, I got it, and then it just started from there, and it's been that ever since. So it's been a ride.
So, what do you see for the future of your account then? Like, do you plan on changing it up at all? Do you plan on taking it to bigger and better things, or are you just happy with Beeg
Beager.
Yoshi
Sorry.
or bigger things? Yep.
I'm honestly just gonna really take this day by day, really, just because I never really expected the account to get to this point at all. I thought it'd be like kind of just like a niche kind of like, oh, I got like a few people like following me, liking my post, commenting Beeg Yoshi. I did not imagine the size that it would get to. So I'm just gonna just see where it goes. I might try and expand out to other social media, but honestly, I'm satisfied with how well it's been doing so far. And if it stays at this amount, if I lose 5,000 followers next day, I'm still gonna be posting
Right.
whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
Just
I
going with the
saw.
flow.
hmm
Sorry, I saw that you did branch out to Twitch, right? Or you wanted to? You were thinking about it.
Yeah, I've been considering making Twitch streaming like or trying to whenever I
Yeah,
can.
that's not a
just
good idea.
because,
I'm
like,
sorry.
Just break it to him like that. Yeah, can't have
yeah.
you do that.
Or is like some kind of just something else, like maybe on like YouTube or whatever, just like see like expanding potentially, but like honestly it's just just mainly it's been the Instagram account. So if I somehow lead it to expanding to more social media platforms, that'd be awesome, but just being on Instagram is fine with me.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Very
you
cool.
don't want to leave your comfort zone too quickly. Like you don't want to make any sudden jumps and like I don't know, just be too overwhelmed with like too much shit going on. Like you just that's why I'm planning on just kind of having like this account and like really like nothing else. Like I don't want to really have a YouTube channel or anything because like just too much to keep track of at the moment. But
Yeah.
who
I want to
knows?
get to like
Yeah.
You could be like
Yeah.
me and have a Twitch, 2 different YouTubes, Instagram, Twitter, a Discord server,
And a job.
and a job.
This man flexing.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying you could. You don't have to. It's kind of tough.
Yeah,
I probably
I'm
wouldn't.
still kind of trying to find the balance between this account and like school at
Right.
points. Like I've been able to keep up with like school and stuff, but finding that balance of still being able to be as interactive with my community as I have been, and like still doing well in school and like keeping up with my work. It's a lot to keep track of, and hopefully my grades look well. It's engineering. I'm a junior, so it's
Oof.
not.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's like the toughest year
that's all.
too, pretty much. And engineering is
Yeah.
tough.
I don't know
Yeah.
what year that is, like, because I'm,
That's
I'm
like
cool
third
and
year.
that doesn't mean anything to me.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Canada, Quebec gang.
It's
But
like
yeah, that's
it's
cool.
the-
Engineering.
it's the third year of a 4-year degree right now, and I do plan on getting my master's as well. So
Okay, so it's a
obviously
bachelor's you're going for?
yeah.
Are you gonna be a
Okay, so-
fisherman? You could be a masturbator.
Can I guess your age?
Oh no, you're gonna say my age?
Well, I know I'm curious. Like, I don't know. You're in your third year, you said?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
you're
he's
like,
35.
No, you're like what,
I'm a young
23?
I'm 20, so
20? Okay.
I'm gonna be legal drinking age in a few months.
I'm gonna be legal like so much sooner. Well, not sooner, but I mean for me it's 18, so that's that big.
Same.
That's true.
Dang Canadians.
We're
You
just
mean
cool
dang
here.
Canadians, eh?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Shut up.
I'm just going to walk.
What are
I'm
you
just gonna go
British?
walk away on my moose. Yeah, I know.
Gonna
I
get
know.
some Timmies.
It's okay. So some people say I have a Canadian
I
accent,
literally,
but like I don't know.
literally have a Tim. It's just the most Canadian thing.
Yeah, Tim
There's
is
one everywhere.
awesome.
It is. It's convenient, but
Oh, Tim Hortons.
Wait, didn't they
Yes,
move?
ev-
Didn't sorry, Tim Hortons? Didn't they move Tim Hortons to the States
The
now
States.
though? That sucks.
yes, it did. I
Yeah,
didn't
that
even know they
sucks.
did that for a while. So
No, it's give us something that just stays ours.
No, it's called
Stupid
capitalism.
Americans stealing everything from us.
Hey, we don't invent things. We steal them and claim them as our own. So
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, it's fine because I don't
USA.
exist apparently.
USA.
They
But
were
that-
born as a bootleg.
that makes us better. We were literally discovered by Native Americans, and then Europe took it over and was like, "This is mine now."
Mhm.
I'm just gonna take that.
Yeah.
It's
Basically,
like memes
America.
on social media.
Yes. You stole those words from my mouth.
Nice.
Just like you steal everything from us. Even though we're kind of like, we were made later than, made later. You know what I mean? Whatever. We're pretty much not that much different. Not that different from you.
We're not so
We're-
different, you and I.
Yeah. But I mean, at least we're in Quebec. That's like a very unique part of Canada. And I say unique with like air quotes.
Hmm.
No one
'Cause
can
it's
see
In
kinda-
it.
a good way.
No one can see it. We're in a podcast, you idiot.
What?
We couldn't see the air quotes.
Well, I'm saying it with air quotes now. Vince just
Yeah.
wrote, we don't get shot at.
Oh, that's tough. That
Someone
was
changed.
tough.
That's
You
gonna
know what,
lie
though?
considering Dawson.
Yeah, Dawson. Yeah, that was a big deal. Okay, sorry. Smash. We got a little off track there.
So, Beeg Yoshi,
wanted to
besides...
Ask him a question.
Do it,
Yeah.
do it, do it.
Big Yoshi, what do you think of Pokemon Sword and Shield?
Oh.
Ooh, that's I was anticipating this
Ooh.
question.
Um,
He has a whole essay
I-
written.
I've just been looking. I've been trying to look at gameplay because I've thought about getting into Pokemon because I've never really been into Pokemon games at all. So I want to like see if I could get into it. But I've just seen a lot of just either really good stuff or really bad stuff about Sword and Shield, and I'm just like, I just need to watch some gameplay and just like see if like I'm gonna like it, because I don't want to buy like a $60 game and be like, wow, I hate
Like,
it.
wow,
And,
Yeah,
and then
I want to add
be out
something to this.
$60.
it needs to have that replay value. You know?
Okay, think about this. You think like I mean I know we obviously it's pretty much the same thing, but like for us in Canada, right? In the end with taxes and all, like that game's gonna be $100. Is it worth $100 for me? No, I don't think so. I yes, it'd be my first Pokemon. Uh, but that's the thing is that I want my first experience with Pokemon to be a good experience. So hopefully it's good.
Or for
Okay.
the Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum
Well,
remake.
it's gonna be free, or platinum, or emerald.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
And that's the
honestly,
thing.
those are
Those
all
are
really good
skills.
games. You should try them.
Those were all good.
Believe me, I'm not like I feel like Game Freak has made some mistakes and there's some
Oh, yeah.
things, but I'm not. I don't really. I can't have a good view because I didn't play other games. At
Right.
the same time, like I feel like people are either being too extremely protective of Game Freak or too on the offensive, right?
So, the way that I see it is that Game Freak did rush a game a bit, but the way that they've always done games on platforms like this, so like they did Pokemon Stadiums 1 and 2 for the Nintendo 64. Those games weren't that great. They were pretty primitive, but then they jumped to Coliseum on GameCube and it looked like I'd say like 10 times better, and like they had better story mode and everything, where making a game like this, I think it's just a good step onto the Switch to make another game. And
Yeah.
even if they force it, they can they they reuse the models from the last game, which is something that they said they didn't do. But they can bring a national dex to another game if they so choose, and they could just like this could be a stepping stone onto the Switch type of platform if that's like still going to be around by the time they come out with another game.
Yeah, I just feel like my problem with them is more. It looks like they put minimum effort into their game. Their
There were-
games.
But the thing
There were
is that
also-
they're used to like the 3DS and they're used to all like
Yeah, but-
handheld games.
just get away with so many things. Like I don't know.
It doesn't look great, but I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt and get the game.
Better
And hope for
animations,
the
and then
next
have you
game.
seen the walking animations? My goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't animations. Don't even call. It's just
Spoilers.
it's just
Bruh, I'll spoil
almost
your
always-
appetite. Buy shit.
There's one thing
Yeah.
that they did add that's kind of cool. It's like these berries that can change your Pokemon's like nature. Yeah.
Yeah,
I started being like a casual player, and I still am, but like after I beat like the main game, that's where I get hyper competitive, and that stuff's very neat. That's a fine addition. That's a thumbs up for me. But then there's like the other stuff, like just Pokemon like appearing in the wild area, like out of nowhere, and it looks terrible. That's a thumbs down. I'm very mixed on how I think, on like how I feel about this game, because like I want to really like it, but
They
I don't know.
also
For one, like, the legendaries aren't that cool to me, and especially I think it's Zacian, like the one with the sword in its mouth, if I'm correct. I don't know.
it started looking like really cool, and then they just downgraded immediately.
yeah.
Yeah,
Look
it just-
again. I don't have any hate for it, but I see why people don't are unhappy about it.
Right now,
Excuse me.
like I don't know, Game Freak is stinky. Just come up with something to hate them for.
What do you guys think of I heard about it. Obviously, I wouldn't know how big of a difference it'll feel like, but the way you get shinies in the new one. Did you hear about it?
I didn't hear about it.
No,
Okay, so basically, well, actually, this guys, is this too much of a spoiler?
it's no.
Well,
it's
what
shiny.
say it? What's
It's
it?
not really spoiled.
Well, it's just about
Spoiler.
how like there's a certain aspect from other games with shinies is not there anymore.
Yeah, they did that with Pokemon Let's Go.
They did it with okay, yeah. So basically, you won't encounter shinies in the wild anymore. There's only specific
Yeah.
spots.
You're
That was-
breaking my heart, man.
That was,
I haven't
that
even
was
seen it
already
yet.
so rare. That was
Wait, really?
really rare.
Yeah, or so I've heard.
'Cause-
Don't look. Take everything I say with a grain of salt.
Because I know that
Black
the way that they
Spurs.
did it for Pokemon Let's Go is that all you had to do was get a 31 or 33 catch
I think
combo.
it was 33.
Yeah, 33, and then your chances are maxed out. So then after that, you just wait for one to appear. But I think they appeared everywhere. I don't think it was certain spots. But I'm guessing that Sword and Shield is a much bigger game, which is why they may have done that
Hmm.
to make it so that, like, you went out of your way to shiny hunt.
Yeah.
Like the easiest games to catch shinies in, it's hands down Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon
Yeah,
because
that was so
um
easy.
I,
Did anyone
I
ask
love
you?
like what they do to allow you to get like you can just obviously you can like just encounter them randomly in the wild, or you could go to the altar of the like sun or moon or whatever, whichever game you have. Go through a wormhole, and if you're going through, if you're avoiding like these electrical, only like Pokemon Sun and Moon fans will really get it. But like these like, electrical orb things, you avoid them enough. You go into the right wormhole, the biggest one. Your chances of finding a shiny Pokemon are so high. It's ridiculous, and I do it just for fun. And it kind of takes the fun out of it, really, because
Mm.
Yeah.
it's just it's way too easy. It's like once you go through the wormhole, like, all right, there's either going to be a legendary Pokemon or a shiny Pokemon. So
That's why it's worth it to actually try and hunt for the shiny legendaries. At least then it's
yeah, that
actually a
okay.
hunt.
Hmm.
So we did just get confirmation in chat by our good friend Turtle King that the starters are shiny locked. So don't waste your time saving and waiting. Oh, at least that's what he's heard. But
That's so sad.
I would do some research before saving and picking your
That's
starter.
Nah, let's just listen to any news and take it as fact.
No,
That is true.
I saw it on some guy's meme page. Of course, it's true.
Oh yeah.
There it is. It must be true.
Bro, Minecraft Steve is in Smash.
Dude, I saw that edit. It's real. I mean, not edit, that leak. Sorry.
Nah.
Previous games were starters shiny locked.
What?
I said in previous games were starters shiny locked. Like you couldn't.
no,
No.
Because I know they did that with legendaries. For some games. Like
think
X
they
and
did.
Y. You couldn't. You couldn't
Why?
get it.
Oh,
Mark, why are you plugging someone?
Hmm?
Mark is-
rocks for Smash.
Yeah, isn't he Cloud Main?
Yeah, he's actually really good Cloud Main too.
Hmm. Yeah, I have to play against him soon.
You definitely should.
Isn't he? Yo, what's up, Rocks? You're here. You're gonna be top tier.
All right, so I'm looking at an article right now that Allery sent. Great artist, by the way. Make sure that you follow her. That Pokemon Sword and Shield starters and legendaries will allegedly be shiny locked. So even the legendaries will be.
Yeah.
But that's
that
according to
one's
this
probably
article.
true. That one might be true. Like that one actually has a possible chance of being true.
On his back.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Dang.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to talk a little bit about more about Beeg Yoshi.
Oh,
Don't we all?
Yeah, don't we all? I mean, like, how could you not be attracted to Beeg Yoshi?
Also, just so you know, we are getting kind of close to like the marker that we usually set. Just
don't interrupt Big Yoshi when he's talking about the Big Yoshi.
sorry.
Am I Beeg Yoshi now? Yeah, that's what I thought.
We're all Big Yoshi in our hearts.
Just like we're all Paragon, apparently.
Oh, we all,
Except for me.
I am Paragon.
we should all
I'm
change
also
our icons
Paragon.
to each other. So like we should all change it to like Starman or Paragons, and then just confuse the hell out of everyone.
Yeah.
A Stargon.
Paragon.
Paraman.
Oh boy.
But go ahead, ask your question. The Beeg Yoshi.
Yeah. Give me a second. I kind of lost my train of thought.
All right.
Oh
but-
yeah. Okay. So
mind.
yeah. What when you're looking through like your feed and all, and like you're looking, I'm guessing you mostly have Smash pages on your feed.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Like what type of content do you like to see? Do you enjoy the memes, the gameplay montages, funny montages, like stuff like that? Like, what do you like to see on your feed?
I mean, like with any social media that I have, I want to see like stuff that'll make me like laugh. So definitely like the memes and like all all that. Some I like looking at the montages just to be like, wow, I wish I could do that kind of thing.
If
The
Milkman can do it, anyone can.
He's dangerously good.
He is
God,
good.
I'm down on the haters. He's also dangerous to listen to.
Yeah.
You might want to rank yourself.
You guys are gonna have to not like you guys are gonna have to be ready for a lot of streaming if we ever have him as a guest, or not if when we
Or
eventually.
Lamau.
Now.
The Lamau cast.
But no, for sure, I do enjoy watching montages. They're definitely fun, and I feel like they add not many people do them, and you gotta give people credit for putting the work in on doing that.
There is definitely a lot of work to be done. I don't even have time to do it, so.
Hmm.
I
Yeah,
totally
I want
get
to
that.
start doing them, so I can be
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
So I
The
can-
one thing I don't want to see on my feed is like when I start this, because I mean obviously it's to be expected when I follow a lot of Smash meme accounts and like Nintendo meme accounts, like
Mhm.
the same meme over and over again. But
Right.
like it's just like constantly it's the same meme. It's like, all right, I saw this. All right, I saw this. Like I'm okay with the template as long as you change like the captions. But if it's literally just like the same meme, I'm just like, all right, that's
See, you're an OC.
And
Too much.
follow
hunter.
everyone and just keep following.
I try to avoid posting like a meme that I see literally everywhere.
I just
because
almost all my
it
memes
hap-
are OC. Actually, all of them are.
and I'm actually impressed by that because I wish I could do something like that. I wish I was a creative boy, but creative juices are
If you ever
flowing.
need templates, I got you. Because then someone won't steal my
Sure.
thing. Sorry.
my templates are either like really dead memes where like most people should know about it. So if I cover up the face with Beeg Yoshi, it's like people already know what the guy's face is making, so they understand the template. Or
Yeah.
like new random templates I found on Reddit. I'm just like, I'll just put Beeg Yoshi on this.
Yeah, I'll usually go for something like either really ironic, like my sucking cuck one, like wow, this is so relatable. Ha ha ha! Tag a brain, we get sucked cucked. Like it's stupid, but it or my Falco and Incineroar side B one. That one was a piece of art.
Hmm.
So if you ever Liam, if you can't think of a meme idea, just like label the picture.
Find
That was
a
one. That was
picture
actually
and
one of my
label
best
it.
posts. That was actually one of my best
I like.
posts.
A buddy of mine made a cool meme for me. I'm gonna show you it later. It's just like it's like a really sad meme that like I mentioned it before I got my story. How like I felt for the Robs in subspace, how they had to pretty much just go on suicide missions.
Mm.
True.
And he made a meme out of that, and I'll post it like tonight or tomorrow morning. But it's just I appreciate him so much for making it. It's I can't say it, but it's sad.
I'm happy to know that people are listening here too. That's awesome.
Yeah, this is a good turn. Yeah, what's sad is when a video like a gameplay. I mean, like my most recent one was not super flashy. I just wanted to post a video, but like when a video gets so many less likes than a meme, or do you guys know the feeling when you put so much effort into something and then it gets way less attention than your
Yep.
other stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Like there are like posts where I worked like pretty hard, like when I made like the videos, because when I rarely post like a video meme, it doesn't get a lot of attention / likes. But then I'll just post like something that took me like a minute to do, and then it'll just explode in likes, and I'm just like, well, already then.
Yeah, like
Yeah, and so much time in like making a meme, just posting it. Like I feel it deep down. It's gonna get a lot of attention. It doesn't, and then I post something later, like something stupid, like "haha, little Mac can't recover," and it blows up or something. It's not
Yeah.
fucking.
It's so true, little Mac can't recover. Got him.
Yeah, I remember that. It's so like exactly. And what was sad is when I first started my account, like I had like under 100 followers, and like one of my posts, like one of my few reposts, and I now it's no more reposts, but like I had done it at the beginning, 300 likes, and I was like, what? But now finally, I finally had one of my original memes surpass that, and the feeling is just so nice, right? Because yeah, it's not the best.
It feels like you've done something right.
Mm-hmm.
A winner.
One
I
of my
have
ones.
achieved comedy.
Yeah, but for sure. I gotta respect the dedication put into your account. And I feel like one of the biggest parts of your account that maybe like look, I'm not saying your actual memes don't take work, but you said it yourself. Some of them take like a minute, right? And I feel
Yeah.
you with that. I think your dedication to interacting with everyone, responding to DMs, continuing this Big Yoshi thing, I respect that.
Yeah, I think that's what it's been the big thing with me like being like growing and popular. It was
Hmm.
it like I think it's been like I've seen so many people like comment or just like write like this isn't funny or like this isn't a good meme. I'm just like it's it's not a that wasn't the intention. This page wasn't I would always say like this page wasn't meant to be like gut wrenching like hilarious like you'll be dying laughing every post. It was just like, just that interaction between like whether myself or just like another person, and then you just see a big Yoshi chain, and just like the community that's built from it is like
Yeah.
what's really made it great. So, and also when people ask me like, oh, what advice do you have like to grow because you've grown really fast? Like, I don't know how this happened. I'm really surprised, but just like if you plan on growing a community first, like more people will join in and like, follow you along. But if you're just looking to like get followers, like you're gonna like stall a lot with growth or like, fall off just because like people don't feel connected with the account or anything. It's just like it's just another picture on their feed at that point.
That
Hmm.
is excellent advice because I'd go by like the same thing. Definitely got to grow the community.
Yeah.
I remember actually seeing too Smashaholic posted on his story once, and it was like Beeg Yoshi has the most active following. Prove me wrong, and
Yeah.
it's very
I
true.
saw that. Yeah, it's true.
Really?
It was like I always knew like we had a pretty good like active following. It wasn't when it was like super solidified until super SSBU's posting so a little bracket of all the meme accounts, and then it was just like how I just kept progressing against these a lot larger accounts than me, because I think at that point I was at like 3,000 or something. So I was like I was known among the community, but I still like I wasn't like
You were
very
instructing
large.
like people with over like 10K or something. Like,
Yeah, I was it was like when I was up against Smash Bros memes, and I'm just like, all right, I'm honestly if I don't beat Smash Bros memes, it's like it was an honor to lose to anyone I was up against, but like
yeah,
that
it's
was
been a good.
like
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, but like the fact that the voting was like so close, and like the fact that it's like I somehow beat everyone out, I was just like, wow, this was incredible, and I was so happy, and it just made then ever since that day I've just been like this is the best community on Instagram slash like Insta Smash. And I don't like I know a lot of people like will say that obviously just because, but like when I say it I'm like firmly believing like I know this is true for a fact, and all my fans have proven it constantly that it's true. So
Hmm.
just nice to see this community grow, and hopefully can grow bigger with every day.
Yeah. None of my followers love me.
Oh
True
wow.
that.
Oh, you
No.
need a hug.
Yeah. Yeah. That'd be nice.
Virtual hug through the
No,
screen.
no, no. Beep Boop is gonna come on a little ship and come to my house. That's what he's gonna do.
Straight behind you.
Oh, I thought I felt breathing on my shoulder. No, but yeah, no, for sure. And you know, I feel like slowly I'm starting to see some nice interaction with followers, and it's always fun. But I don't know, like you definitely have such an active following, and always Big Yoshi on other posts, and that's cool.
Yeah, I've definitely died down with the commenting on other people's posts just like randomly, just because I don't want to take away from the other people's posts. Like if they post like a big Yoshi and I'm tagged in it, I'll comment on it. But like I don't want to just be like commenting on everyone's like page big Yoshi. I mean that was also that was mainly for like growth and like some individuals, I won't state names, have said you're just self-advertising. I'm just like thinking technically yes, but also that's my hook, so I'm just gonna roll with it.
Mhm. Yeah. I should just start texting Paragon on every thing. Just Paragon, like a Pokemon. Pokemon.
Yeah. So someone commented on one of my posts from like a few days ago, and they said, "This is not Pokemon Sword and Shield related." And then I wanted to make a post saying like, Beeg Yoshi can only say his name, therefore he is a Pokemon. Therefore, it is Pokemon Sword and Shield related.
Oh my
Checkmate.
gosh. Checkmate is right.
I can just imagine like Beeg Yoshi having such a deep, commanding voice.
Yoshi.
Yeah, literally like shakes.
Are you not following the ways of the Beeg Yoshi?
just
Yeah.
just echoing, shaking any like
Bow
anything
down
within
before
a 10
me.
mile.
Yeah,
An
like,
earthquakes happen when Beeg Yoshi speaks.
yeah, he's like do you guys know
Let's volcanoes erupt, and tsunamis just arise. Hell breaks loose. Big Yoshi, of course, to be reckoned with.
yeah, what's the name of that superhero? It's something Bolt. Black Bolt?
That's racist.
No,
Bolt,
you know the one who just a whisper like causes like earthquakes on like 9.7 on the Richter scale.
I'm actually here. Wait, what was the name again?
Something like thing Black Bolt. Can anyone help us in the chat? Whatever. It's just like he's just cool because he's OP. They don't use him enough. I think it's Black Bolt. Yeah, it's Black Bolt.
Like he'd just be too overpowered. It just wouldn't be like entertaining at all.
No, yeah, for sure. Because his voice is just insanely powerful. Like let me see.
Oh, what if he has a sick day?
He's just
That'd be
always
terrible.
silent. Sick day. Yeah.
This is a sick day. He's like,
He sneezes, he just takes out half the population.
It's like, dang.
Thanos doesn't have anything on him, that's for sure. Didn't you like? I feel like you made a Thanos post with Big Yoshi.
Oh, I definitely did. It
Yep.
was actually after the tournament because I made all the Infinity Stones, like all the people that I versed in the bracket, and then it was my profile pic by the Bilbo Arts guy that was
Mhm.
like the crazy like art style, and so like his hand was like doing a peace sign / kind of snapping, so I put the Infinity Gauntlet on that. So yeah, but yeah, that's what I did with it. I may want to like make that my profile pic again. I still really enjoy that guy's art style. It was like I saw his account randomly. I'm like, oh man, this is a sick art style. And then he made the profile pic. I'm like, oh my god, this is epic. And then I changed it, and then people were just like, I like your old one better. It's like, oh, okay then.
Yeah. What's funny? Like, I mean, not as a profile picture, but I'm surprised I haven't made you like a newcomer splash yet. Like I made almost everyone one.
I mean, you didn't make me one, but
Well, Starman,
No.
it's because
I
you're
asked like 3
Paragon. So
times. I asked
wait,
like
did you
3
actually?
times.
Yeah.
Fuck
I'll
that.
be honest. You got lost in the request. I'll make you one.
All right, thank you.
I thought I made you. Wait, no. I have to. Yeah, the white Samus.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll let you know this. I have it in my camera roll, the PNG, ready.
I mean, that doesn't
I
really
just-
help me.
Okay, get out. Get out now. Wow. Okay, I'm sorry, man.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
You guys just witnessed like a sad interaction, showing how I neglect my. I'll call you friends.
Don't you mean?
Think that of me?
Don't you mean other admin? I am Paragon.
You are.
I am-
There's no such
I
thing
am
as other
Paragon.
admins. Yeah. I'm gonna make a meme of that. You know what? I'm doing that.
Do it.
Yeah. Okay.
We are
I
getting.
think we're getting pretty long.
we are pretty long.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we should cut it.
That's what she said.
Nice.
Wait,
Like she was
wait.
your mom when you were born. we should cut it.
Oh, no.
Babies don't have hair when they're born. Wait.
Oh boy.
Beeg Yoshi, do you have any special shout outs you want to give? Anything you
Any
want to
last
close
words?
with? Yeah, any last words before we
Maybe
cut it?
Little words.
Beeg Yoshi.
That was profound.
I like that.
Tears have been brought to my eyes. I appreciate that. You know what? If you just keep speaking with such passion all the time, the tears from people will be the new source of water for the people who don't have
Well,
drinking.
the tree of life. But when I came here, I was 100% expecting Big Yoshi to only be saying Big Yoshi, but I'm glad that's not the case. But I'm also
I'm
kind of
not.
sad it's not. Both would have been cool.
Yeah, it was really fun talking with you. We clearly lost track of time. It was just like it went by really
We're-
fast.
You know, this was a lot of
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Thank you for having me. I really enjoyed it. Maybe a time in the future I could come back, make my return. But
Nah, once was
obviously
enough.
you want it. Oh, okay.
This is a one night stand.
Oh, right.
Actually-
Yeah.
Enjoy.
The one night stand.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, thank you everyone for joining us live. You'll see us on YouTube. I'm gonna upload it once we're done with this.
Oh wait! Switch shots to promo.
Guys,
He's not here.
I have 89 followers, and follow me. That's how it goes. All right,
Ladies, DM me.
ladies, DM me. But yes,
That is Paragon Smash.
thank you for joining. All of our links will be in the bio on YouTube.
Thank you guys. Ciao.
Adios.
See you.
Bye.
Be
Oh, finally, stop.